Inspired by a beautiful leaf given to me by one of my students, I decided to use the prompts of turn and remain. I started with a background of a piece of paper that I had already painted on, since I don't like to work on white. I then cut out some leaf shapes from some tissue paper that I had stained with different kinds of inks and paints. I had already taken some photographs of that leaf and turning it in many different angles so that I could see it from different points of view, and then I combined all of them into a single image. Once I had laid down the initial shapes and the composition, I added more collage in order to just create some additional depth. I then started using some Posca pens and bringing out the details and the contours of the shape, working out some of the contrast between darks and lights and some of the warm colors that we see in the fall. Going into the background of that original piece of paper, there was already some turquoise and reds and some really nice hot pinks. So using those Posca pens again and some water, I started laying into some colors of the background. I went back in with some pens and ink and just started bringing out more contrast, more of the detail, and working into some of the lines that were already embedded into the image using the water and the Posca pens. They make some really beautiful shapes. And again, I'm just working on bringing up some of the highlights and pushing back the depth. And here we are.